This tiny tutorial will give you an overview of Google Classroom for the 2021 school year. Our goal this year is to create consistency and ease of use for our K-5 students, families, and staff. Each K-5 homeroom teacher will have 3 Google Classrooms. One classroom will be named with your grade, last name, homeroom 2021. The second classroom is titled Grade, Last Name, UA/Specials 2021. Please do not rename these classrooms. Brave Virtual Academy teachers also have homeroom and UA classrooms, though their topics are just a little bit different. Lastly, we have created a classroom for each grade level titled Grade Teacher Resources 2021. All grade level teachers will be members of this classroom to house materials and assignments to use this year. Each student will have 2 classrooms, homeroom and UA specials. Let's start with our homeroom class. We have adjusted a few settings for you already. Number 1, students do not have the ability to comment in the stream. Number 2, notifications in the stream have been hidden. Therefore, students must use the classwork tab to view materials and assignments. Please use the stream tab for important announcements only. Let's click on the classwork tab. This is where students will access materials and assignments daily. It is really important to teach our students that when they enter Classroom, they check for announcements in the stream and then go directly to the classwork tab. This is where they will spend the majority of their time. The topics in the classwork tab have been set up for quarter 1. Remember, topics are like folders to help organize materials. You will notice the top 2 topics are Weekly Overview and Link to Student Portal. The additional topics are set up by weeks and teams. Topics for BVA teachers are set up by weeks. In the Weekly Overview topic, you will link a document that will give students an overview of their assignments to be completed during remote learning days. This will be in place of last year's weekly planner. We will share a document later for you to copy and insert as a material. The next topic, Link to Student Portal, takes students to our district site that houses many programs students will use this year, such as BrainPop and Dreambox. This link can also be found by clicking the Home button next to the address bar in Chrome. The next topics are the most important. You will organize your assignments and materials by week and team. Team 1 includes the students that are in person Monday and Tuesday and remote Wednesday through Friday. You will notice their topics begin with a red apple. Team 2 includes the students that are remote Monday through Wednesday and in person Thursday and Friday. As you can see, their topics begin with a green book. Google Classroom is very text-heavy. Providing emojis allows students to easily find topics that pertain to them. Please teach Team 1 students to look for the apples and Team 2 to look for the books. It is important to note on the student view, they will only see topics when a material or assignment is posted in that specific topic.
Let me show you the student view of Google Classroom so you can get a better feel of what students will see. In the student view, you will notice that the only topics that are visible are the ones that have materials or assignments posted. In this example, students can see the weekly overview, student portal, and week 1 for both teams. The emojis will assist students to find their topics. However, if you do not want students to see all topics and just their team, you can select students each time you post a material or assignment. However, it can be time-consuming, so we wanted you to have another option. On the Classwork tab in the student screen, it might be helpful to show students how to view their work. When you click this button, it will create a list view of assignments that need to be turned in. Once it is turned in, the assignment will be removed from the list. Students can also view their work via the stack of pancakes in the upper left-hand corner. This is labeled To Do. The additional feature of the to-do list is that it shows assignments listed for all classes in which they are enrolled. Going back to our goal of consistency in Google Classroom, common naming conventions are highly encouraged. For example, each posting could include day of the week, subject, and the title of the assignment. This assists families in organization of their daily and weekly tasks. An example would be Monday-iLab-Chromebook agreement. In years past, we invited students to join our Google Classrooms via a join code. This year, we are trying to simplify that process. Homeroom teachers will be responsible for adding students to both the homeroom and UA Specials classroom. Let me show you how to quickly and easily do this. On the People tab, go to the Students section and click on the person icon. Using your class roster, start typing the first name of a student and their email will show below. Select the email for your student. I'm going to toggle over to the student page. When you're ready for them to use Google Classroom, they will see the 2 classes you invited them to. They just need to click the blue Join button. This might be a good time to help your students to clean up their dashboard by eliminating last year's classes. Simply have students click on the 3 dots in the upper right corner and click Unenroll. Lastly, you will have a grade level classroom titled Grade Level Teacher Resources 2021. This is an account that has teachers in the class but no students. Grade level teachers will use this classroom to house materials and assignments that teachers will reuse in their individual homeroom classrooms. For example, Mary Milam is a 3rd grade teacher. She will put an ELA assignment to the Teacher Resources classroom. Once she posts that assignment there, the other 3rd grade teachers will be able to reuse her post in their individual classroom. This will get you and your students ready to use Google Classroom for the 2021 school year. If you have any additional questions, please contact Danielle, Betsy, or Jackie at the elementary, or Barb or Monica Dawkins at the primary.